Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, I know I said that I would eventually do some more Creature Chaos soon, but it's almost been a month, and I'm like, oopsies, life happens, and I sort of kind of procrastinated a little bit, but yeah, it's out. The new faction we're gonna be looking at is the Fire faction, and let's get straight into it. If y'all have not watched the first episode, when I review the Magic faction, it'll be in the link in the description or in the end card, probably in the end card. But yeah, let's go. So our first card, let me make this focus, for the Fire faction is Blob of Lava. It's probably the weakest card, with 10 health, which is less than the meditating man. Plop, which is, I didn't know what to call his attack, so I just said Plop. 10 damage, and then Burn, deal 10 damage for 2 turns. So yeah, pretty generic, it's just a blob of lava. Moving on. Next we've got the Flame Archer, which costs 2 mana, and okay, something happened. Hopefully you can understand me. Okay. Camera just died. Okay. So anyways, we've got the Flame Archer, 20 health, 2 mana. Flame Arrow does 20 damage, and then Flame Charge, next attack deals 40 damage, which is cool. So use this, then this attack will be 40 damage, but it'll only cost 2 mana, which is nice. It's a pretty solid common card. Next, we probably have my second favorite card out of this entire set, which is the Pyro Minion. 20 health, Flame and Pyroblast. He doesn't have any abilities, but yeah, I like the basically just the background and all the charred ground and the lava flowing through the cracks. I really like the details of that I did for this. But yeah. Still, I like the Magic faction just a little bit better. Probably because of the boss card. But moving on to card number 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Card number 12, which is Bombs Away, which is my favorite Fire faction card. Yeah. He costs a whopping 4 mana and does Kaboom, which is just 30 damage. But he is the main reason why he is so strong is because of the brightness. Okay, is because of the fact of his ability, Lots of Bombs, which states that 20 damage to each active opponent's cards, which means that if I played this on these cards right here, 20, 20, 20, all of them would die, like all of them. That's why it costs a whopping 5 mana to do it. Yep, he's a rare. My favorite card, probably of this entire set 1 of Creature Chaos so far. But I think I do have a favorite Magic faction card. Anyways, on to Asteroid, which is basically just a giant floating rock that's going to ruin your day. It's 5 mana, but has 50 health and has pretty devastating attacks. Crunch, 60 damage, but costs all 6 mana, which means, let me get my trusty blue dice out. Da, 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 da. But anyways, so you would need to roll a 6. Let's just, as you can see, it is taking, oh, okay, that took me like 6 or 7 rolls just to roll a 6 to play Crunch, and it's only on 1 card. But it can one-shot boss cards by rolling a 6 and using Crunch. And then it has Burn, which deals 20 damage to 2 cards, instead of Blobs deal damage to the same card for 2 turns. Hopefully that makes sense. I messed up on the item cards, so they're on a separate page under this. So we're just going to go straight to card number 16, which is Sunlord. Now, this is probably my least favorite card out of this entire set. Because I messed up a whole lot. Like, I just got really lazy and I didn't really, make it even. Like, the lines for that even. I messed up over here. The background just really dull. Basically just a generic character. Yeah. 6 mana, 60 health, Sunbeam to 40, Solar Flare, all fire cards do plus 10 attack. So yeah, basically I'm pretty sure it's the same as Overseer, but the Overseer gives magic cards more defense, I believe, and this one gives them all more attack. Hopefully I can think of some other cool abilities. So like every boss card will have their regular attack, which will cost mana, but then they'll have a special ability, which unlike every other card with an ability, will not cost any mana. Like as soon as it's played, the ability just lasts until it dies. So yeah. But wait, no. The Overseer was all cards cost 1 mana less. So I still can make a card that gives the cards more health. All the same mana once it costs more health. So yeah, now that's all the attack cards. Now let's go to the item cards. We have Campfire, which is all active cards gain 10 health. So if I roll a 4, okay, I will use a Campfire, and let's say I have Blob of Lava and Flame Archer on my side of the field. This will give him 10 health, so that makes him 20 health. Makes him 30 health. And I still have 1 left over to use Plop on, let's say, this guy, so he has 20 health left. Yep. And then we got probably the most overpowered card yet. We got the big Mac Daddy of them all, Big Bomb. That was anticlimactic, but with a whopping 6 mana cost, you all know how long it takes me to roll for 6. Oh my gosh. The pressure is okay, there's 6. And this kills all of opponents' active cards. That's insane. No joke, that is actually insane. Just kills all the cards. Let's say I got the girl. Okay, I got roll a 6. Okay, that's 4. Wait, no, 4. So I have bombs away. Oh, no. Okay, 6. Let's say I have, okay, I want to have these 2 plus this one, and I used Plop on this guy. And so he has 20 health left. And then I also roll a 6, and I get to play my Big Bomb and kill everyone on the field. Just all these guys. No, they just don't exist anymore. That's why the Big Bomb is really powerful, and I can't wait to experiment with this card and see if just how powerful it is. But obviously, with power, it costs 6 mana, which is as much as a boss card. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this faction for Creature Chaos. It's gonna be hopefully every month now. So or every 3 weeks. Probably every 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks I'll release a new faction. And then eventually when all the factions are released and I do some playtesting, I might release it to the Game Crafter. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And as always, like the video if you want to see this on the Game Crafter and buy it and do stuff with it. I don't know. But yeah, just like the video to support, and thank you so much, because the Magic Faction video... Hold on, let me just actually get this. Yeah, the Magic Faction... Actually, this video, just reviewing all these cards, has almost 60 views. Probably over 60 views. So thank you so much for all the support on just watching it.